So today I'm going to show you how to prepare your own Four Thieves vinegar. So a lot of emails, I get daily, and a lot of you want to know, where you should buy your Four Thieves vinegar, and what website, what stores, what's good, what's not. And the best thing to do when it comes to your Four Thieves vinegar is to prepare it yourself. So a short history on the Four Thieves vinegar. It came about in the 15th century during the Black Plague. A lot of people were robbing houses, they were robbing churches, all different type of places were being robbed, and a lot of bodies were dead in there. And these thieves, they didn't want to get sick. So it was said that they each combined something out of, what they had. And they put it inside of the vinegar, and they would drink the vinegar, they would bathe in the vinegar, and it kept them protected, and it also kept them healthy, and they never got the Black Plague that was going around. A lot of people were dying, it was easy to catch. So this was their protection that they were using. So 4 things are supposed to go into the vinegar, 1 for each thief. But in this, case, I'm going to show you what you can put in yours, because I do different variations of mine. So if I have one that I'm going to put, make for the house, like when my friends come over and stuff, they like to drink that stuff, but I really don't like to drink it, but I do always have it prepared because they like it. And, I'll give them a bottle of it too as well. Christmas time, I keep mine for at least 6 months. So I'll prepare maybe 10 bottles. And Christmas time they come and they get it, they bathe with it. It's good for protection. You can bathe with it. You can put it outside your door to keep away negative people, negative energy, all types of things like that you're going to be protected by when you wash your doors and your floors with it, in front of your house, behind your house. You can use it. It's really good for protection. It's also good to drink for health. And another thing that people use it for, which is one of my favorite things, is a vinegar jar. So the vinegar jar, as you guys know, it breaks up relationships, marriages, couples, friendships, bonds. The strongest type of bonds this vinegar jar will break apart. And let me tell you something, if you have this seeping for a really long time, you're going to have a really good vinegar jar. So first, I'm going to show you how to make the Four Thieves vinegar. In my next video, I will show you how to prepare a vinegar jar. Okay, the first thing that you're going to decide is what type of vinegar you want to use. And like I said, I have different variations that I will use. So when I prepare it for my friends, I'll either use the chilies, garlic, shallots. I'll add some rosemary in there, cloves. What else I put in there? Ginger, thyme, and the pepper flakes also I add in there. So I add a bit of things in there. But today, I'm going to show you guys how to combine. We're going to use 4 ingredients. So this bottle right here is, this is red vinegar. So this vinegar, to me, I like using this vinegar better. I like using red wine vinegar. A lot of them I've tasted are a bit sour, but this one tastes a lot better. I have tasted it. I do taste it when I make it. I do taste it, yeah. But I don't like to drink it a lot. I actually don't. But, like I said, a lot of my friends, they like it. So I make it for them every year. So if you're not going to use the red wine vinegar, you'll use the apple cider. These are the bottles of apple cider right here. And then you have the regular white vinegar, clear vinegar bottle right here. So I've used this a few times, but for food wise, if I'm going to do it for my friends, and if I'm going to be preparing a vinegar jar to break a couple up or separate a friendship, anything in that sort of nature, I'm going to use the apple cider vinegar. This is a jar here that I have. It looks like a fishbowl. You can get these at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to prepare everything and place it into here. So a lot of times what you can do, you can place everything right directly into this bottle. You pour some out of here and place it directly into the bottle. So what I'm going to do is show you guys what I have here. So I'm going to put some ginger in there. I'm going to place some ginger. I'm going to also place some garlic inside of there as well. I'm going to also, where is it? I'm going to put some black peppers in there. The black peppers is gonna be really good. And the last thing that I'm gonna place in there is these chilies. Really hot. I'm gonna put maybe about 20 of these in there. So I'm gonna place these into there because I have to cut the ginger and peel the shallot and the garlic. And then I'm gonna be right back and show you guys the next step. Okay guys, so I have cloves in here. I have red pepper flakes, ginger, chili peppers, peppercorn, and I have garlic in there. So when you prepare your jar, make sure if you're gonna use a jar like this, then you're fine. But if you're gonna put it in a bottle like this, you want to cut it up a little bit more. But you want to get as far as the garlic, you want to get the whole garlics in there. I've seen people crush it up, but what I do when I make it for the vinegar jar is I strain it out. So all of this stuff that's going to be in here, in about 4 weeks, I will strain it and I will use the liquid for the vinegar jar. So I'm going to add this smaller bottle of apple cider inside of there. And you let it sit. You're going to let it sit. And look at that. You know, a lot of times you go to people's houses, you see those nice fancy bottles in there with different type of peppers in there. Those are vinegar jars. And those are great for protection. My grandmother used to always have them there. I used to see different color bottles lined up all through the kitchen. And you know, it's only when I got older I figured out exactly what they were. And you can drink this. Everything in here, of course, is edible. And it's going to taste good. You know, my friends, they really like this type of stuff. And I'm going to add a little bit more of apple cider in here. Vinegar. I don't want to fill it all the way to the top. But I want to add it up some more in there. Okay, good. If you don't like, you know, using apple cider vinegar, or if you don't have the apple cider vinegar, then you're going to use the white vinegar. Clear. Well, it's clear. So then you'll use that one. And like I said, when I prepare it for, you know, around Christmas time and stuff, when I give it out, this is the best one to use. This is red wine vinegar is the best one to use. It's also good to use for, you know, if you want to mix it up like this too. Instead of using the apple cider, you could do this as well. And I'm just going to probably label this. And I won't shake this around anymore. I'm just going to leave it like that. I have some other jars that I'm going to be using for my vinegar jar when I show you guys. So maybe in a week or so, I'll show you guys how to do that. And you let this sit for a while. You could put it on top of your refrigerator. You could put it in your cabinets as well. And this is your 4 Thieves vinegar. You don't have to buy it from anybody. I mean, you could if you want to. If you know, if you feel like you don't trust your own stuff, then, you know, then you can do that. But you have to believe in your work. You have to believe in everything that you do. You have to believe in it. And so you could get the best results. Because if you don't believe in yourself and you don't believe in your work, then nothing will come to. And there you have it. 4 Thieves vinegar. So like, subscribe, and stay blessed.